Welcome back to the land of the Stoics. There's nothing better than sipping a cup of tea and enjoying videos with us. Wishing you a peaceful day. Please comment number 1 to start this exciting journey. Let's go. 7 indirect signs that you'll notice in a woman if she wants you. Women are very subtle when it comes to expressing what they desire with a man. Because of this, many men miss out on opportunities to have an encounter with a woman they crave. When a woman deeply desires to be with a man, she can't help but send these 7 signals. Knowing these signals will ensure you a place in that woman's bed, as you'll be able to act in time with confidence and in the right way. I recommend paying close attention until the end of the video. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. You can help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment with number 1. If you don't, please comment with number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's begin. Number 7. When a woman is interested in you, her body language often becomes a canvas for subtle yet powerful expressions of her desires. Physical closeness becomes her chosen medium, painting a picture of attraction and longing that is hard to miss. This closeness can take various forms, each whispering her intentions in different shades of intimacy. Picture a date or a casual gathering where she deliberately positions herself close to you, perhaps leaning in slightly or finding reasons to touch your arm or leg with gentle, almost imperceptible strokes. It's crucial to recognize that this physical proximity transcends the boundaries of mere familiarity. It's a silent declaration of her interest, a dance of desire choreographed with the finesse of unspoken words. Imagine you're at a cozy cafe, the conversation flowing effortlessly. She shifts her seat closer, her knee brushing against yours under the table. This isn't just a coincidence. It's an intentional move to close the gap between you. The warmth of her touch, however brief, sends a clear signal of her growing affection. Her eyes, too, might linger on yours a bit longer, her gaze softening as she listens intently to every word you say. These small yet significant gestures are her way of inviting you into her personal space, a silent invitation to reciprocate her feelings. Beyond the physical, her body language also reveals itself through mirroring. You take a sip of your drink, and she follows suit. You lean back in your chair, and she mirrors the action almost instinctively. This unconscious mimicry is a powerful indicator of her interest, a way of creating a subconscious bond between you. By reflecting your movements, she is subconsciously telling you that she is in sync with you, that she feels connected. Her body language extends to the way she plays with her hair, a classic sign of flirtation. As she twirls a strand around her finger or tucks it behind her ear, she is drawing attention to her face, subtly inviting you to notice her more. Her smiles become more frequent and genuine, her laughter more sincere. When she laughs at your jokes, even the not-so-funny ones, it's a clear sign she's invested in making you feel good, reinforcing her attraction. These signals often interlace with other cues of her intrigue. She may start to share more personal stories, revealing glimpses of her inner world as a way to forge a deeper connection. Her questions become more probing, her curiosity about your life and interests more pronounced. All these behaviors converge to create a tapestry of attraction that, if you're attentive, becomes increasingly difficult to ignore. Therefore, when you catch these signals intermingling with other cues of her intrigue, it's a cue for action. Responding to her subtle advances not only acknowledges her desires, but also solidifies the bond between you, laying the foundation for a deeper connection and mutual understanding. However, turning a blind eye to these gestures or dismissing them as mere coincidence risks squandering a golden opportunity for intimacy. Understand that when she inches closer, it's a deliberate move orchestrated to capture your attention and elicit a response from you. There's no room for ambiguity in her intentions. Each touch, each fleeting moment of closeness is a brushstroke in the portrait of her longing, a silent plea for reciprocity. So, if she leans in, if her touch lingers a little longer, do not hesitate to reciprocate. Embrace the unspoken language of her body, for in its silent whispers lies the key to unlocking a world of shared passion and connection. Remember, her proximity speaks volumes. It's up to you to listen and respond in kind, for in doing so, you not only honor her desires, but also embark on a journey toward a more profound and intimate encounter. Number 6. When a woman feels a stirring desire to draw closer to you, her actions become a tapestry of subtle yet purposeful touches, each one a brushstroke painting the portrait of her burgeoning affection. These delicate gestures, though seemingly innocuous, carry the weight of her unspoken longing, weaving a silent narrative of intimacy and connection. Consider a scenario where you find yourself on a date with her, engrossed in conversation that dances between topics of shared interest and personal anecdotes. Amid this exchange, her hand finds its way to your forearm, fingers tracing patterns as she speaks animatedly about her passions. At that moment, her touch transcends the physical realm, becoming a conduit for her desire to bridge the gap between you, to intertwine her world with yours in a gesture of unspoken intimacy. This touch, though fleeting, is imbued with the essence of her longing, a gentle yet deliberate move to close the distance that separates your hearts. Similarly, envision a serene moment shared on a bench, the air punctuated by the symphony of laughter and shared secrets. As she leans in, her head tilting towards you, a strand of her hair delicately brushes against your shoulder, a silent caress that speaks volumes of her desire to be near you. In this simple act of physical closeness, she lays bare her yearning for a deeper connection, a desire to bask in the warmth of your presence and to revel in the shared moments that bind you together. Her body language, subtle yet profound, becomes a mirror reflecting her inner emotions, inviting you to see the world through the lens of her affection. It's crucial to recognize that these gestures are not mere happenstance. They are deliberate expressions of her affection and longing. Each touch, each lean, is a silent declaration of her comfort in your presence and her eagerness to explore the depths of intimacy with you. As such, it becomes incumbent upon you to respond in kind, to meet her advances with a warmth and openness that mirrors her own, thereby affirming the mutual desire for connection that exists between you. This reciprocity not only nurtures the budding affection, but also strengthens the emotional bond, creating a foundation of trust and mutual understanding. Moreover, it's important to appreciate that these touches are as unique as the woman herself, each one a reflection of her individuality and her nuanced way of expressing affection. While some may find solace in a gentle hand on the arm, others may seek closeness in the brush of a cheek against yours. Yet, regardless of the form they take, these gestures serve as beacons guiding you toward a deeper, more meaningful connection, one that transcends the boundaries of mere words and delves into the realm of shared emotion and understanding. Her touch becomes a language of its own. These subtle touches serve as the foundation upon which the edifice of intimacy is built, each one a brick in the wall of connection that stands between you and the woman who seeks to draw closer to you. So heed these silent invitations, for in them lies the promise of a love that knows no bounds, a love that speaks directly to the heart and resonates with the timeless beauty of shared affection. Responding to these gestures with sensitivity and awareness not only honors her feelings, but also paves the way for a relationship rooted in genuine emotional intimacy. In the dance of attraction, every touch, every lean, every shared glance becomes a step towards deeper understanding and connection. By tuning into these signals and responding with equal measures of affection and respect, you create a space where love can flourish, unencumbered by doubt or hesitation. The journey of intimacy is one of shared moments and mutual discoveries, each touch a testament to the growing bond that unites your hearts. Embrace these silent expressions of desire and let them guide you towards a future filled with the promise of enduring love and companionship. Number 5. Delving deeper into the subtle cues of attraction, we encounter yet another powerful indicator of a woman's interest: prolonged and intense eye contact. This non-verbal communication tactic serves as a silent yet potent invitation into the realm of intimacy and connection. Imagine yourself amidst a social gathering, engaged in conversation with a woman whose gaze lingers upon you with a fervent intensity. Despite the distractions of the surrounding environment, her eyes remain locked onto yours, conveying a depth of interest and attraction that transcends the confines of spoken language. In this moment, you are drawn into a silent dialogue where every glance speaks volumes about the unspoken desires that lie beneath the surface. Similarly, picture a scenario where the two of you share a quiet dinner, the ambiance suffused with the soft glow of candlelight. As conversation ebbs and flows, you find her gaze fixated upon you, her eyes alight with a seductive allure that captivates your attention. In that shared moment of connection, her unwavering gaze serves as a beacon, guiding you toward the possibility of a deeper, more intimate encounter. The intensity of her eye contact creates a magnetic pull, drawing you into a space where words become unnecessary and the connection is felt on a profoundly emotional level. It's important to recognize that prolonged and intense eye contact is not merely a casual gesture, it is a deliberate expression of interest and desire. When a woman chooses to prolong and intensify her gaze upon you, She is signaling her openness to the possibility of exploring a deeper connection with you. This gaze is a bridge between two hearts, a conduit through which emotions flow freely and unencumbered. In response, it becomes imperative to meet her gaze with confidence and assurance, acknowledging the unspoken invitation that lies within. By maintaining eye contact and responding receptively to her silent overtures, you affirm your desire for connection and pave the way for a deeper bond to blossom. The power of eye contact lies in its ability to convey sincerity and vulnerability. When a woman looks deeply into your eyes, she is offering a glimpse into her inner world, revealing emotions that she may not yet be ready to voice. It is in these moments of silent communication that true intimacy begins to take root. The eyes, often referred to as the windows to the soul, allow for a level of connection that transcends the physical and touches the very essence of one's being. In the language of attraction, eye contact serves as a powerful conduit through which desires are expressed and connections are forged. It is through this prolonged gaze that two individuals can communicate their interest and willingness to explore a relationship further. Therefore, should you find yourself the recipient of such intense gazes from a woman, embrace the opportunity to engage in a silent dialogue of desire and longing. For in the depths of her eyes lies the promise of a connection that transcends the ordinary, inviting you to embark on a journey of shared intimacy and connection. Prolonged and intense eye contact is a powerful indicator of a woman's interest and desire. It is a silent, yet eloquent form of communication that bridges the gap between spoken words and unspoken emotion. By recognizing and responding to this subtle cue, you open the door to deeper connection and intimacy. So, the next time you find yourself locked in a gaze with a woman who holds your attention with her eyes, remember that you are partaking in a silent conversation of longing and attraction. Embrace the moment, meet her gaze with confidence, and let the silent dialogue of your eyes pave the way for a relationship rich in connection and understanding. Number 4. This signal, though seemingly subtle, carries profound implications for the budding intimacy between you and the woman who seeks to draw you closer into her orbit. It serves as a window into her desires, a glimpse of the depths of her attraction that lies beneath the surface. Imagine a scenario where you find yourself on a date with her, the air alive with the buzz of shared laughter and meaningful conversation. Amid this exchange, you notice a shift in her demeanor, a subtle yet unmistakable emphasis on her physical attributes. Perhaps she adjusts her clothing with a suggestive flair, the fabric caressing her curves in a tantalizing dance that speaks volumes of her confidence and allure. Or she may coyly draw your attention to a specific part of her body, be it the curve of her neck or the fullness of her lips, inviting you to explore the depths of her desire with a mere glance. These actions, though seemingly simple, are laden with meaning. Each gesture is a silent plea for your attention and admiration. They are manifestations of her understanding of the power of physical attraction, a strategic maneuver employed by women who seek to captivate and seduce. She knows that men are drawn to the allure of a woman's physical form, and she seeks to harness this innate desire to forge a deeper connection with you. You must heed these signals, for they are the breadcrumbs that lead you toward the path of intimacy and connection. Do not dismiss them as mere coincidence or trivialities, for in their subtlety lies their significance. They are the first steps toward the deepening of your bond, the beginnings of a journey that promises to unravel the mysteries of desire and longing. So pay attention to these subtle gestures, for they are the harbingers of a love that knows no bounds. Embrace them with open arms and allow them to guide you toward a deeper understanding of the woman who seeks to capture your heart. As you navigate the intricacies of intimacy, remember that these signals, along with the ones that follow, are the building blocks upon which your connection will flourish. Imagine her leaning slightly closer, her eyes lingering on yours a bit longer, her touch light but deliberate on your arm. These are not mere actions, but an invitation into her world, a silent yet powerful declaration of her interest. Her laughter might take on a softer, more personal tone, her words imbued with a warmth that wraps around you like a tender embrace. In these moments, she reveals her vulnerability, her desire to be seen and cherished by you. Your response to these signals can either pave the way for a deeper connection or leave the potential for intimacy unrealized. By recognizing and responding to her cues with genuine interest and appreciation, you affirm her efforts and validate her feelings. This mutual acknowledgement lays the foundation for a relationship built on trust, respect, and a shared understanding of each other's desires. As you embark on this journey of discovery, it's essential to remain attuned to the subtleties of her actions. Her gestures, however small, are expressions of her growing affection and interest. They are the threads that weave the fabric of your budding relationship, each one adding to the richness and complexity of your bond. So, the next time you find yourself in her company, remember to look beyond the surface. See the meaning behind her actions, the silent language of attraction that she speaks with grace and confidence. By doing so, you open the door to a deeper, more fulfilling connection, one that promises to explore the depths of love and desire. Support me with a like and subscribe to the channel, for in doing so, you embark on a journey of discovery and enlightenment, where the intricacies of love and desire are explored with depth and sincerity. Join me in unraveling the mysteries of attraction and intimacy, and together, let's build connections that are meaningful and profound. Number 3. When a woman finds herself irresistibly drawn to you, her body becomes a canvas upon which her desire is painted in subtle yet unmistakable strokes. This physical inclination towards you serves as a silent testament to the depth of her attraction and the intensity of her longing for a private moment of connection. Picture a quaint cafe scene where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the hum of conversation. Amidst this backdrop, you find yourself engaged in a dialogue with her, each word sparking a connection that transcends the ordinary. As you speak, you notice a shift in her posture, a subtle lean of her torso toward you, as if drawn by an invisible magnetism. At that moment, her body speaks volumes, conveying a genuine interest in your words and a willingness to bridge the physical distance between you. Similarly, imagine a scenario where the two of you stroll together. the world around you a blur of colors and sounds. As you navigate through a narrow passage, she instinctively moves closer to you, her shoulder grazing yours in a fleeting yet meaningful touch. This subtle gesture, though seemingly innocuous, speaks volumes of her desire to establish a closer physical connection with you, to traverse the space between you in pursuit of intimacy and closeness. It's important to recognize that these gestures are not mere coincidences. They are deliberate expressions of her attraction and longing. Each lean, each brush of her body against yours is a silent plea for your attention and affection. While the nuances of these signals may vary depending on the situation and the woman's personality, the underlying message remains the same. She desires to draw closer to you, to explore the depths of connection that lie waiting to be discovered. These gestures, though subtle, are powerful indicators of her feelings. Her body language becomes an open book, each movement a chapter that invites you to delve deeper into the narrative of her attraction. Consider another scenario. You're at a party, and amidst the laughter and music, you catch her looking at you from across the room. She makes her way through the crowd, her steps deliberate, and as she reaches you, she lightly touches your arm, her fingers lingering for just a moment longer than necessary. This touch is not random. It's a deliberate act designed to establish a physical connection, to let you know that she's not just present, but fully engaged and interested in you. It's crucial to respond to these cues with equal subtlety and attentiveness. A reciprocated touch, a lean in her direction, or even maintaining eye contact can affirm her gestures and pave the way for a deeper bond. These small acts of physical closeness can ignite a spark that words alone cannot convey. They create a shared space of intimacy where both parties feel seen and valued. In the dance of attraction, these moments of physical closeness are the steps that bring you closer together. They are the unspoken language of desire, a dialogue that unfolds without words but with profound meaning. So, when you find yourself the recipient of such gestures, embrace the intimacy of the moment and allow yourself to be drawn into the dance of desire and longing that unfolds between you. For in these moments of physical closeness lies the promise of a deeper connection, one that transcends the boundaries of words and speaks directly to the heart. Remember, a woman's approach towards you is never by mistake. It is a deliberate choice, a silent invitation to embark on a journey of shared intimacy and connection. Respond to her gestures with sensitivity and openness, and you will find yourself on a path toward a profound and meaningful relationship. Number 2. Another revealing indication of her burgeoning affection lies in the frequency and intensity of her caresses. These tactile expressions of her desire serve as tangible manifestations of her longing for intimacy and connection, each touch a silent plea for your attention and affection. You may find yourself noticing a subtle shift in her behavior, an increase in the frequency with which she seeks physical contact with you. Perhaps she lingers a little longer in your embrace, her hugs becoming more frequent and more heartfelt as she expresses her desire for closeness. Or as you walk side by side, you feel her hand seeking yours, intertwining her fingers with yours in a gesture of shared intimacy and connection. During moments of conversation, you may find her touch becoming more intentional, more lingering as she gently strokes your back or legs, seeking to establish a deeper connection through physical contact. These gestures, though seemingly small, carry profound implications, demonstrating her interest in you more tangibly and viscerally. Moreover, these caresses not only signify her openness to exploring a more personal encounter with you, but also serve as a reflection of her desires and aspirations. They are a testament to her willingness to delve into the depths of intimacy and connection, to traverse the boundaries of physical space in pursuit of a deeper bond with you. Imagine the two of you sitting together, engaged in a deep conversation. Her hand might rest on your knee, a light but deliberate touch that conveys her growing affection. Or perhaps, as you share a laugh, she leans in closer, her body language mirroring her desire to be near you. These touches, while seemingly small, are powerful indicators of her feelings, each one a step closer to a deeper, more intimate connection. These moments are not just about physical contact. They are about building a bridge between your hearts. Her touch is a way of saying that she feels safe with you, that she trusts you enough to let her guard down. It's her way of inviting you into her world, of showing you that she wants to be close to you in every possible way. This physical closeness is a precursor to emotional intimacy, laying the groundwork for a relationship that is both deep and meaningful. As you recognize these signs, it's essential to respond with equal openness and affection. Mirror her gestures with your own. Let your touch communicate your feelings as well. A gentle squeeze of her hand, a reassuring arm around her shoulder, or a warm embrace can speak volumes. These actions show her that you are equally invested in the relationship, that you are willing to explore this path of intimacy together. In these shared moments of physical closeness, you will find the essence of a profound connection. Each touch, each caress is a building block, adding to the foundation of a relationship that promises to be both fulfilling and lasting. It's in these gestures that the true depth of your bond is revealed, transcending words and speaking directly to the heart. So if you find yourself the recipient of such revealing signals, do not let the opportunity pass you by. Embrace these moments of intimacy and connection, and allow yourself to be drawn into the dance of desire and longing that unfolds between you. For in these gestures of affection lies the promise of a deeper and more meaningful connection, one that transcends the boundaries of words and speaks directly to the heart. Support me with a like and subscribe to the channel, for in doing so, you embark on a journey of discovery and enlightenment where the intricacies of love and desire are explored with depth and sincerity. Join me in unraveling the mysteries of attraction and intimacy, and together, let's build connections that are meaningful and profound. Number 1. The final and definitive signal that a woman deeply desires you often emerges when she deliberately steers conversations toward hot topics. While this behavior may seem unexpected, it is not universal among all women. When a woman begins to open up about her experiences or desires in your presence, it is not merely an indication of her open-mindedness or trust. Rather, it is a deliberate strategy aimed at achieving a specific objective. Imagine yourself engaged in conversation with a woman, the dialogue weaving between light-hearted banter and more intimate revelations. Suddenly, you find her sharing candidly about her fantasies or past relationships, inviting you to envision yourself as a participant in her narrative. In these moments, her intentions become clear. She seeks to ignite your desire and attraction toward her by painting vivid pictures of shared experiences and desires. As the conversation delves deeper into these topics, her subtle attempts to arouse your interest become more pronounced, each word carefully chosen to elicit a visceral response from you. You must recognize and acknowledge this gesture for what it truly is, a bold declaration of her desire for a deeper connection with you. Moreover, it's important to understand that her willingness to broach these intimate subjects is not without purpose. It is a calculated move designed to foster a sense of intimacy and closeness between you, to bridge the gap between fantasy and reality in the pursuit of a shared connection. So if you find yourself immersed in conversations that veer toward these hot topics, do not dismiss them as mere coincidence. Instead, embrace them as opportunities to explore the depths of desire and longing that lie dormant within both of you. For in these moments of vulnerability and honesty lies the potential for a bond that transcends the ordinary, a connection forged in the crucible of shared experience and mutual understanding. These conversations are a bold move on her part, a way to lay her feelings bare and invite you into her inner world. When a woman feels comfortable enough to share her deepest desires and fantasies, she is extending an invitation for you to join her in creating those experiences together. Her openness is a testament to her trust in you and her desire to form a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Indirect, yet unmistakable, these myriad signals serve as breadcrumbs leading you toward the path of mutual desire and connection. Should you find yourself privy to these subtle cues from a woman, you mustn't overlook or dismiss them. Rather, recognize them for what they are, a silent plea for your attention and affection, a yearning for deeper intimacy and connection. If you observe all these signals manifesting in a woman's behavior, you mustn't let the opportunity slip through your fingers. If your inaction stems from a lack of interest, let it be known unequivocally. However, if it is born out of doubt or hesitation, I implore you to cast aside your reservations and embrace the possibility that lies before you. For when a woman sends forth such a constellation of signals, rest assured that her desire for you burns brightly and unwaveringly. In conclusion, the willingness to discuss hot topics and intimate details is a clear indicator of her interest. Embrace these moments and reciprocate with genuine curiosity and openness. By doing so, you will pave the way for a relationship that is rich in connection, intimacy, and mutual understanding. A woman steering the conversation towards hot topics and intimate subjects is a significant sign of her desire for you. Recognize these moments for what they are, deliberate attempts to forge a deeper connection and explore mutual desires. Engage with her openly and sincerely, understanding that these conversations are more than casual exchanges. They are invitations to form a bond that transcends the ordinary. In embracing these opportunities, you open the door to a profound and meaningful relationship built on trust, intimacy, and shared experiences. Now, I extend an invitation to you, dear viewer, to reflect upon your encounters and interactions. Have you ever found yourself on the receiving end of such subtle gestures of affection and desire? Were you able to decipher their meaning and respond accordingly? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, for in doing so, you contribute to the collective understanding of human connection and desire. Furthermore, if you have found value in the insights shared within this discourse, I humbly request your support. A simple gesture such as liking this content or subscribing to the channel can help reach more individuals who may benefit from this information, thus fostering a community of growth and understanding. As we draw this discourse to a close, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you, dear viewer, for your commitment to self-improvement and personal growth. Your presence here, engaged and attentive, speaks volumes about your dedication to becoming the best version of yourself. If you found value in this content, I encourage you to leave a comment expressing your thoughts, or simply comment, "I dare to signify your journey to the end of this discourse." If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I implore you to do so now. By subscribing, you become part of a community dedicated to personal growth, self-discovery, and mutual support. Thank you for your attention, and until we meet again, remember to embrace the signals, heed the call of desire, and embark on the journey toward a deeper connection with confidence and conviction. Welcome back to the land of the Stoics. There's nothing better than sipping a cup of tea and enjoying videos with us. Wishing you a peaceful day. Please comment number 1 to start this exciting journey. Let's go. Have you ever wondered if someone is thinking about you more intimately? Understanding these subtle signals can provide deeper insights into human connection and attraction. In today's video, we explore 14 signs a woman may be thinking about you sexually, blending psychological cues with the timeless wisdom of stoicism. Stick around to uncover these signs and learn how to interpret them with clarity and respect. By the end, you'll gain valuable insights into human behavior and deepen your understanding of both psychology and Stoic principles. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell to avoid missing any videos. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. You can help me continue spreading the Stoic wisdom. If you like the topic of this video, please comment number 1. If you don't, please comment number 0 to let me know so that I can make a better video for you. Now let's begin. Number 1, always looking her very best. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, finding moments to dress up and present oneself at their utmost can feel like a luxury. Many individuals, caught up in the demands of work, family, and personal responsibilities, often prioritize comfort and convenience over elaborate grooming. However, the allure of attraction operates on a different wavelength. When a woman takes the time to enhance her appearance specifically for someone, it speaks volumes about her interest and admiration. While occasions like formal events naturally prompt dressing up, the everyday choices to elevate one's appearance for a specific person are rooted in deeper psychology. Research suggests that when we develop a liking or attraction towards someone, we instinctively strive to impress and attract them subtly. This phenomenon is not merely about vanity, but a subconscious effort to signal our admiration and desire. So when you notice a woman consistently putting in extra effort to look her very best around you, it's often a significant indicator of her feeling. Whether it's choosing an outfit that complements her features, styling her hair differently, or paying attention to grooming details, these actions underscore her interest in making a positive impression on you. While it's essential to interpret such signals with sensitivity and respect, recognizing these efforts serves as a cue to consider reciprocating interest or initiating meaningful conversation. Understanding these subtle cues can pave the way for deeper connections and potentially lead to exploring mutual feelings. Number 2, a slight inkling of nervousness. When someone displays nervousness around you, it can be a subtle yet telling sign of hidden attraction. While nervousness might initially seem like a sign of discomfort or uncertainty, it often indicates underlying feelings of admiration and interest. In social interactions, especially when meeting someone new or exploring romantic possibilities, nervousness is a natural response that reflects the anticipation and desire to make a positive impression while navigating unfamiliar territory. For many women, this nervousness can manifest subtly, especially in the early stages of getting to know someone. Initially, she might appear slightly jittery or hesitant during your interactions, which could be attributed to the excitement and uncertainty of developing feelings. This nervous energy is not necessarily a sign of negative feelings, but rather a manifestation of her emotional investment in the interaction. As your relationship progresses, her continued nervousness during subsequent dates or meetings can indicate deeper feelings that she may be hesitant to express openly. This ongoing nervousness suggests that she values your presence and desires to make a meaningful connection with you. However, due to the fear of rejection or vulnerability, she may struggle to fully disclose her attraction. Moreover, her nervousness may be accompanied by subtle coping mechanisms, such as fidgeting, playing with hair, or even blushing when you compliment her. These behaviors are attempts to manage her emotions and project confidence while navigating her growing attraction to you. It's crucial to approach these signs with empathy and understanding, recognizing that her nervousness stems from a genuine desire to connect with you on a deeper level. By creating a supportive and reassuring environment, you can help alleviate her apprehension and encourage open communication about mutual feelings. In essence, while nervousness can be misinterpreted as disinterest or hesitation, it often signifies underlying attraction and emotional investment. By acknowledging and appreciating her nervous behaviors as indications of her growing feelings, you can foster a relationship built on trust, understanding, and genuine connection. Number 3, you are swarmed by compliments. In today's world, where genuine kindness and admiration can feel rare, receiving compliments carries significant weight. Compliments are not casually bestowed. They typically arise from a place of genuine appreciation or attraction. For many people, both men and women alike, compliments are sparingly given due to fears of misinterpretation or discomfort. In the current dating landscape, There exists a prevalent scarcity mindset where individuals may interpret any compliment as a sign of romantic or sexual interest. This perception can sometimes deter women from openly expressing admiration, leading to a noticeable absence of compliments in certain interactions. However, when a woman breaks this silence and consistently showers you with heartfelt compliments, it's a powerful indicator of her genuine attraction and interest. Psychologically, compliments serve as positive reinforcement and a means of building rapport. When someone finds you attractive or intriguing, they are naturally inclined to express their admiration through verbal affirmations. If a woman frequently compliments you on your appearance, personality traits, achievements, or even small gestures, it signifies her desire to connect with you on a deeper level. Moreover, the context and progression of these compliments offer valuable insights into her evolving feelings. Initially starting in casual settings like text messages or social media comments, these compliments may gradually become more intimate or flirtatious when you meet in person. This transition indicates a growing comfort and intimacy in the relationship, with her attraction potentially moving from admiration to romantic or even sexual interest. It's essential to interpret these compliments with sensitivity and respect, recognizing that each one is a deliberate expression of her feelings and appreciation. By reciprocating these gestures warmly and acknowledging her admiration, you can nurture a meaningful connection built on mutual attraction and understanding. Number 4. Licking her lips. Similar to playing with her hair, women often lick their lips subconsciously as a non-verbal cue of interest and attraction. This gesture has roots in centuries-old cultural norms and has evolved as a universal sign of desire and openness to physical intimacy. When a woman licks her lips, it's a subtle yet powerful indication of her attraction and readiness for more intimate interaction. This action can occur spontaneously during moments of heightened emotional connection or anticipation, signaling her subconscious desire to engage with you on a deeper, more physical level. It's important to approach this sign with tact and sensitivity. While recognizing her nonverbal cues can provide valuable insights into her feelings, it's advisable not to overtly call attention to her lip-licking behavior. Doing so could potentially make her feel self-conscious or uncomfortable, which may hinder the natural flow of interaction. Instead, acknowledge this subtle cue as a positive response to your interactions and flirtatious gestures. If you notice her licking her lips in conjunction with other signs of attraction, such as playful hair stroking or prolonged eye contact, it reinforces her physical interest in you. Combining hair stroking and lip licking can amplify the signals of her attraction, creating a compelling indication of her desire for physical closeness. In response to these cues, consider reciprocating with subtle physical gestures or leaning in for a gentle kiss if the moment feels right and consensual. This can further deepen your mutual attraction and pave the way for a more meaningful and intimate relationship. Ultimately, observing and understanding these non-verbal cues can enhance your ability to navigate romantic interactions with sensitivity and respect. By interpreting her subtle gestures of attraction with empathy and awareness, you can foster a connection built on mutual understanding and genuine desire. Number 5. Stroking or playing with her hair. One of the most universally recognized signs of sexual attraction from women is when they engage in hair stroking or playing. This subtle behavior serves as a comforting gesture and can often signify deeper emotional and physical interest. When a woman unconsciously runs her fingers through her hair or twirls strands around her fingers, it's not merely a grooming habit, but a subtle form of nonverbal communication. This action can often accompany a slight tilt of the head, conveying a sense of vulnerability and openness. Without explicitly verbalizing it, this behavior becomes particularly noticeable in situations where she may feel a heightened emotional state or anticipation, such as during intimate conversations or moments of closeness. By observing these gestures, you can gain insight into her emotional state and her desire to connect with you on a deeper level. If you notice her repeatedly playing with her hair or adopting cute, submissive gestures while doing so, she's likely signaling her nervousness and a desire to alleviate tension. This could indicate that there's something she wishes to express or discuss, but may be hesitant to verbalize. Acknowledging these nonverbal cues with sensitivity can create an opportunity for deeper connection and understanding. You might gently inquire if she's feeling nervous or if there's something on her mind, providing a supportive environment for her to share her thoughts and feelings. Beyond hair stroking, other subtle behaviors may accompany her nervousness and attraction, such as adjusting clothing, touching her neck or lips, or fidgeting with objects nearby. These actions serve as outlets for her inner tension and reflect her subconscious efforts to manage emotions and project confidence in your presence. By paying attention to these nuanced behaviors and responding with empathy and curiosity, you can foster a sense of trust and mutual understanding in your interactions. This can pave the way for meaningful conversations and a deeper exploration of mutual feelings and desires. Number 6. Flirting. One of the most overt and direct signs of sexual attraction between a man and a woman is the act of flirting. Flirting serves as a playful and intentional way to convey romantic or sexual interest, bridging the gap between initial attraction and deeper connection. Flirting can manifest in various forms, whether through text messages, in-person interactions, or playful banter. However, the context and manner in which flirting occurs can vary significantly based on individual preferences and comfort levels. When flirting via text or online messaging, people often engage in playful teasing, witty remarks, or suggestive innuendos to gauge mutual interest and build rapport. This virtual exchange allows individuals to create an idealized image of each other, fostering anticipation and curiosity. On the other hand, flirting in person carries a more immediate and tangible impact. It typically involves verbal cues, physical gestures, and subtle touches that convey attraction and interest directly. When a woman engages in flirtatious behavior during face-to-face interactions, it signifies a heightened level of comfort and emotional investment. It's important to note that not all women readily engage in overt flirting. Many prefer to assess compatibility and emotional connection before openly expressing romantic or sexual interest. Therefore, when a woman does initiate or reciprocate flirting with you, it indicates that she perceives you as someone worth pursuing and investing in emotionally. To accurately interpret flirting as a sign of attraction, consider observing her body language, tone of voice, and overall demeanor. combined with other signs such as playful hair stroking, lip licking, and subtle touches. Flirting becomes a powerful indicator of her genuine interest and desire to deepen your relationship. By acknowledging and reciprocating her flirtatious gestures with warmth and respect, you can create a positive and engaging dynamic that fosters mutual attraction and emotional connection. Remember to remain attentive to her cues and continue building trust and rapport through genuine communication and shared experiences. Number 7. Establishing subtle touch. Traditionally, it's often expected that men initiate physical contact as a way to express interest and break the ice. However, some women may also take the initiative by initiating subtle, sensual touches to convey their attraction. Physical touch is a nuanced form of communication that can carry various meanings depending on the context and individuals involved. When a woman initiates gentle touches, such as brushing her hand against yours or lightly touching your arm or shoulder, it often signifies her desire to establish a deeper connection and intimacy. Interpreting these touches requires sensitivity and an understanding of nonverbal cues. While individual gestures like hair stroking and lip licking provide valuable insights, it's the combination of these cues with subtle touches that amplifies the indication of her attraction. For instance, if she engages in playful hair stroking or lip licking while also initiating light, affectionate touches, it presents a compelling indication of her physical and emotional interest in you. These gestures collectively express her desire to establish physical closeness and intimacy. A woman with experience in romantic interactions may use subtle touches as a means of seduction, seeking to deepen your connection and escalate the level of intimacy between you. These touches serve as invitations for reciprocation and further exploration of mutual feelings. As a bonus tip, observing her facial expressions can provide additional insights into her emotions and intentions. Women are often expressive through facial cues, revealing their true feelings and reactions to your presence and interactions. Pay attention to subtle changes in her expression, which can convey excitement, interest, or nervousness, offering valuable clues about her emotional state. Ultimately, navigating these nonverbal cues requires attentiveness and respect for her boundaries and comfort level. By acknowledging and reciprocating her subtle touches with warmth and consideration, you can foster a deeper connection based on mutual attraction and understanding. Number 8. She initiates. Traditionally, women are often perceived as more passive when it comes to initiating romantic or physical interactions, preferring to let men take the lead. This tendency stems from cultural norms and societal expectations that dictate gender roles in dating and relationships. For many women, the fear of rejection and the desire to avoid conflict can influence their approach to expressing attraction. They may hesitate to make the first move, preferring instead to gauge your interest and responsiveness before revealing their feelings. However, there are exceptions to this norm. Assertive and confident women are more likely to take the initiative when they feel a strong attraction and connection with someone. This can manifest in various ways, such as initiating physical contact, making suggestive remarks, or even kissing you first. When a woman takes the initiative in romantic or intimate moments, it's a clear indication of her confidence in expressing her desires and interests. It signifies a willingness to pursue what she wants and a readiness to engage with you on a deeper level, emotionally and physically. It's important not to misconstrue assertiveness as aggression or dominance. Instead, view her initiative as a positive affirmation of her attraction and interest in building a meaningful relationship with you. Embrace her proactive approach with openness and respect, recognizing that mutual consent and comfort are paramount in any romantic interaction. By reciprocating her advances warmly and attentively, you can create a supportive and empowering environment where both partners feel valued and understood. This mutual exchange of initiative fosters respect and strengthens the foundation of trust and intimacy in your relationship. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still with me. Number 9. Meeting her friends and family. One of the significant milestones in a developing relationship is when a woman invites you to meet her friends and family. This step indicates her growing trust and investment in your relationship, as well as her desire to integrate you into her social circle. Women typically place a high value on trust and emotional connection before introducing someone to their inner circle. They seek assurance that you share mutual feelings and intentions, making the introduction of friends and family a meaningful gesture of commitment and seriousness. When she extends an invitation to meet her loved ones, it signifies that she sees potential for a deeper and more meaningful connection with you beyond casual dating. It's a positive indication that she values your presence in her life and wants to establish a connection between you and the important people in her world. During these interactions, it's important to be yourself and approach the meeting with genuine interest and respect. Showing appreciation for her social circle and actively engaging with her friends and family can further strengthen your bond and enhance mutual attraction. Acceptance and approval from her friends and family can also validate the strength of your relationship and reinforce her feelings of attraction towards you. It fosters a sense of belonging and integration within her life, creating opportunities for shared experiences and a deeper emotional connection. Overall, meeting her friends and family represents a significant step in building trust and fostering a committed relationship. Embrace this opportunity with sincerity and authenticity, as it lays the foundation for mutual respect, support, and lasting affection between you and her. Number 10. Playing games. In the realm of dating and relationships, women often employ subtle tests or challenges to gauge a man's authenticity and interest. These tests become more pronounced and frequent when she is strongly attracted to you, as she seeks reassurance and validation of your intentions. These tests can take various forms, such as teasing, playful challenges, or even creating scenarios to observe your reactions and behavior. The purpose behind these tests is to assess your consistency, confidence, and how you handle pressure or uncertainty. It's important to navigate these tests with patience and self-assurance, avoiding displays of insecurity or defensiveness. By maintaining a calm and composed demeanor, you demonstrate that you are secure in yourself and your feelings, which can be reassuring to her. When a woman tests you, it serves as a confirmation of her interest and investment in the relationship. It shows that she values authenticity and wants to ensure that you are someone she can trust and rely on emotionally. Flowing with these tests involves responding with humor, empathy, and a willingness to engage in playful banter. It's about demonstrating your ability to handle challenges gracefully while staying true to your genuine self. While tests are a part of dating dynamics, they should be viewed in conjunction with other signs of her attraction, such as consistent communication, physical affection, and emotional openness. Together, these indicators paint a clearer picture of her feelings and intentions toward you. By embracing these challenges as opportunities to deepen your connection and understanding of each other, you can navigate the complexities of dating with authenticity and mutual respect. Ultimately, responding to her tests with confidence and sincerity strengthens the foundation of trust and attraction in your relationship. Number 11. She seeks excuses to talk to you. In the early stages of a budding relationship, there's often a delicate balance of playing hard to get and maintaining communication. However, when a woman is genuinely interested in you, she will find reasons to initiate and maintain contact. A clear sign of her attraction is when she actively seeks opportunities to engage with you, whether through text messages, phone calls, or social media interactions. She may send you memes, check in on your day, or share funny anecdotes, all of which serve as subtle ways to keep the connection alive and build rapport. Consistent and frequent communication from her end demonstrates her eagerness to connect with you on a deeper level. It reflects her genuine interest in getting to know you better and nurturing the growing bond between you. It's important to recognize that her proactive communication isn't just about maintaining contact. It's driven by her attraction and desire to explore the potential for a meaningful relationship with you. This attraction guides her behavior and motivates her to invest time and effort in fostering a connection. When you notice her making consistent efforts to stay in touch and initiate conversations, it's a positive indication that she values your presence in her life and sees you as someone worth pursuing romantically. Embrace these interactions with openness and reciprocity. As they pave the way for a deeper emotional connection and mutual understanding, appreciating and responding to her efforts with genuine interest and warmth strengthens the foundation of trust and attraction in your relationship. This ongoing exchange of communication creates opportunities for shared experiences and moments of closeness that deepen your bond over time. Number 12. Playful insults. In the realm of flirting and building rapport, women sometimes playfully challenge your beliefs or tease you in a light-hearted manner. These playful insults or teasing remarks are not meant to be malicious, but rather serve as a form of playful engagement and banter. When a woman engages in playful insults or teasing, it reflects her comfort and familiarity with you. It's a way for her to create playful tension and spark interaction. Responding positively to these playful challenges by playing along or responding in kind demonstrates your ability to handle humor and banter, which can be attractive qualities. It shows that you are confident in yourself and your beliefs and can engage in light-hearted exchanges without taking things too seriously. This playful banter serves to build rapport and deepen your connection by fostering a sense of shared humor and understanding. It creates moments of laughter and camaraderie, strengthening the bond between you and encouraging open communication. It's important to recognize the playful nature of these interactions and avoid reacting too offensively or taking offense. Embrace the banter with a sense of humor and appreciation for the opportunity to engage in playful exchange, as it contributes to the fun and enjoyment of getting to know each other. By participating in playful insults or teasing in a respectful and light-hearted manner, you contribute to the positive energy and chemistry between you, paving the way for a more relaxed and enjoyable relationship. Number 13. Her mood changes when you appear. Pay attention to how a woman's mood shifts when you're around. If she noticeably brightens up, becomes more relaxed, or seems genuinely happier in your presence, it can be a strong indicator of her feelings towards you. When a woman's mood consistently improves when you appear, it suggests that you have a positive influence on her emotional state. She may see you as a source of comfort, support, and understanding, a haven where she feels secure and appreciated. These consistent mood changes indicate a deeper level of emotional connection and attraction. It signifies that she feels comfortable and at ease in your presence, which fosters trust and a sense of emotional intimacy between you. As you observe these mood shifts, consider the context and frequency of her reactions. Does she smile more, laugh easily, or seem more relaxed when she's with you? These subtle cues can provide valuable insights into her feelings and level of interest in developing a closer relationship. Building trust through positive emotional experiences enhances the foundation of your connection. It establishes a sense of mutual understanding and empathy where both partners feel valued and cherished for who they are. By nurturing a supportive and uplifting atmosphere in your interactions, you create opportunities for deeper emotional bonding and mutual enjoyment. Embrace these moments of shared happiness and positivity as they strengthen the bond between you and deepen the emotional connection over time. Number 14. Belief systems match. When you find that a woman agrees with your beliefs or aligns with your values and perspectives, it can be a significant indicator of mutual compatibility and connection. Shared beliefs and values create a foundation of understanding and trust, which are essential for building a strong and meaningful relationship. When a woman expresses agreement with your beliefs or demonstrates a genuine interest in understanding your perspectives, it signals a willingness to connect on a deeper level. This alignment in belief systems fosters mutual respect and validation as both partners feel understood and supported in their beliefs. Establishing trust through shared beliefs can lead to deeper engagement and emotional intimacy. It creates a sense of unity and cohesion where both partners feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. As you explore and discuss your beliefs together, It provides opportunities for meaningful conversations and shared experiences that strengthen your bond. It allows you to learn from each other, grow together, and navigate life's challenges with a sense of solidarity and alignment. It's important to approach these discussions with openness and respect, acknowledging that differences in beliefs can also enrich your relationship by offering diverse perspectives and insight. Embrace the opportunity to learn from each other and celebrate the common ground that strengthens your connection. By fostering a supportive and understanding environment based on shared beliefs, you create a foundation for a lasting and fulfilling relationship built on trust, mutual respect, and emotional compatibility. Today, we've explored 14 subtle signs that a woman may be thinking about you sexually, all rooted in psychology and human behavior. From dressing up to playful insults, each sign offers valuable insights into understanding attraction and connection. Now, I'd like to hear from you. What have you learned from today's discussion? Is there one particular sign that resonated with you? Comment below and let us know. If you found this video insightful, please leave a comment sharing one thing you've learned and how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your feedback helps us create more content that resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos on relationships, psychology, and personal development. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and stay tuned for more valuable insights. Welcome back to the land of the Stoics. There's nothing better than sipping a cup of tea and enjoying videos with us. Wishing you a peaceful day. Please comment number 1 to start this exciting journey. Let's go. Have you ever wondered what truly makes a connection between partners unforgettable? Today, we'll reveal 5 key ways to strengthen bonds. Watch until the end to discover how to bring resilience and dedication into your moments together, ensuring a deeply fulfilling and passionate relationship. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like the video. You can help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment number 1. If you don't, please comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's begin. Hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment if you wish to share your story, as well as contribute to making the discussion more lively and insightful. Now, let's dive in together. Number 1, she is intellectually challenging. It's a simple truth that many of us are first attracted to someone by what we see on the outside. There's no shame in admitting that. After all, it's pretty tough to notice someone's sparkling personality or wit from the other side of a crowded room. And yes, a lot of initial connections, those first sparks are ignited by physical attraction. But let's take a moment to really think about what keeps a relationship going strong long after that initial spark. Let's consider a couple of examples. Imagine you've just met someone who's absolutely stunning, and that initial physical attraction is strong. You start spending more time together, And at first, it's exciting. You go for walks, watch movies, maybe share some great meals. But after a while, you realize your conversations are pretty surface level. You talk about the weather, your plans for the weekend, but you don't really delve into anything deeper. It starts to feel like something's missing. Now, think about a different scenario. You meet someone who might not catch your eye from across the room in that lightning bolt way. But the more you talk, the more you find yourself drawn to them. They challenge you, make you think, and share perspectives that open your eyes to new ideas. Your conversations are rich and full of depth, touching on topics that really matter to you both. You start to realize that this connection feels a lot more meaningful. In Stoicism, there's a recognition that while physical attraction can be a part of human relationships, it's the intellectual and emotional connection that truly forms the backbone of a lasting partnership. It's about finding someone who can challenge you, help you grow, and share in the deep, meaningful conversations that add richness to life. It's in these connections that we find the potential for a relationship that's not just about filling time together, but about truly enhancing each other's lives. So, if you have found a woman who captivates your mind and spirit, someone who challenges you intellectually and engages in meaningful discussions with you, cherish that connection. In the grand tapestry of life, these are the relationships that stand the test of time, growing richer and more fulfilling with each passing year. Remember, the most beautiful aspects of a person are often those that take time and effort to discover. Number 2, she compromises. Imagine you and your partner cruising along smoothly on the sea of love. When everything's calm and easy, staying committed feels like a breeze. But let's be real, life isn't always smooth sailing. Storms pop up, waves crash, and suddenly you're facing disagreements and challenges together. It's totally normal, and honestly, it's just part of sharing your life with someone else. The trick to getting through these rough patches is compromise. Stoicism teaches us to adapt to things we can't change and focus on what we can control: our actions and our willingness to meet each other halfway. Think of your relationship as a team effort, building a life together rather than two people constantly at odds. Imagine you and your partner disagree on something important. It could be as simple as picking a movie or as big as deciding whether to move for a job. These moments are where compromise really shines. Finding that middle ground where both of you feel good about the decision shows the strength and health of your relationship. Compromise isn't about losing. It's about finding a way forward that respects both of your needs and dreams. Experts say that those who communicate openly and make adjustments are more likely to have lasting and fulfilling relationships. So, if you're lucky enough to have someone who will stick with you through the tough times and find common ground, cherish them. In a world that often celebrates the individual, having a partner who values us over me is truly special. Remember, the goal isn't to avoid the storms, but to learn how to sail through them together. That's the essence of a strong, enduring relationship. So, if she's willing to compromise, see her not just as a keeper, but as a true partner in this journey of life. Number 3, she is consistent. Well, It means that the person you woke up next to this morning is the same one you met and fell for initially. No dramatic personality shifts. No sudden changes that leave you guessing who you'll be dealing with today. To make it clearer, let's compare consistency with its opposite, volatility. Imagine someone whose moods and reactions are as unpredictable as spring weather. One day, they're sunshine and gentle breezes. The next, they're a tempest, unpredictable and turbulent. Navigating a relationship with such volatility can be exhausting, right? It's like walking on eggshells, always on edge because you don't know what version of them you'll encounter. Stoicism teaches us the value of equanimity, and in a partner, consistent behavior is a testament to this virtue. Now, think of some of the Stoic figures from history: Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus. They embodied consistency in their thoughts and actions, advocating for a life of virtue, stability, and peace of mind. These are the qualities that, when mirrored in a relationship, can lead to a deep and meaningful connection. It's not just about avoiding the drain of emotional unpredictability. It's about fostering a relationship where trust, respect, and understanding are constants, not variables. So if you find yourself with a partner who embodies this Stoic ideal of consistency, consider yourself fortunate. It's a rare and invaluable trait. This consistency isn't about being monotonous or predictable in a way that stifles growth or excitement. Rather, it's about being reliable, about having a solid foundation upon which both of you can grow individually and together. It's about knowing that no matter what life throws your way, the person by your side remains steadfast, a constant in a world of change. Let's remember, aesthetic pleasures and the initial thrills of romance are fleeting, but the quiet strength of consistency is what builds lasting bonds. If your partner is consistent, if they're the calm in every storm and the certainty in your moments of doubt, then you've found something truly special. Don't take it for granted. In the spirit of Stoicism, cherish and nurture this consistency, for it is a sure path to a harmonious and fulfilling relationship. Number 4, she does not hold grudges. Forgiveness is the bedrock upon which the healthiest of relationships are built. Why is this so? It's because, at our core, none of us are perfect. We're all human, bound to make mistakes, sometimes hurting those closest to us without intending to. It's in these moments that the magic of forgiveness comes to light. Think of a time when a friend has wronged you. Perhaps they forgot an important event or said something that stung. Now reflect on how it felt when they sought your forgiveness, genuinely remorseful. The moment you chose to forgive, didn't the weight lift off your shoulders? Didn't the act of letting go, of understanding and moving forward, make your bond even stronger? Stoicism teaches us about the impermanence of our emotions and the importance of controlling what we can while accepting what we cannot. When your partner makes a mistake that hurts you, remember, it's within your power to forgive. This doesn't mean forgetting or condoning the mistake, but rather understanding it, learning from it, and moving forward. Make your bond even stronger. Stoicism teaches us about the impermanence of our emotions and the importance of controlling what we can while accepting what we cannot. When your partner makes a mistake that hurts you, Remember, it's within your power to forgive. This doesn't mean forgetting or condoning the mistake, but rather understanding it, learning from it, and choosing to release the burden of resentment. This, Stoics believe, is how we grow, not just individually, but together. So, if you happen to have someone in your existence who avoids clinging to past wrongs and considers forgiveness a bridge to a more profound relationship and understanding, hold them in high regard. Because in a world that often celebrates holding on to hurt as a form of strength, choosing forgiveness is the truest form of courage and wisdom. It's a testament to the strength of your relationship and a principle that can guide you through the inevitable ups and downs of life. In essence, Stoicism and forgiveness both teach us about the power of resilience, the strength found in vulnerability, and the importance of moving forward together. So cherish those who stand by these virtues, for they are the ones who will walk beside you through the thickest and thinnest of times, illuminating the path with the light of understanding and acceptance. Number 5. She holds similar values as you. When it comes to relationships, especially romantic ones, the role of shared values cannot be overstated. Imagine this. You're deeply attracted to someone. They make you laugh, share your interests, and every moment with them is like a page out of a fairy tale. But as time goes on, you realize there's a fundamental mismatch in your core values. Perhaps you deeply value financial responsibility and planning for the future, while they prioritize living in the moment, often leading to impulsive spending without regard for the future. Or maybe you hold a strong belief in personal growth and self-improvement, while they remain content with the status quo, uninterested in exploring beyond their current horizon. Stoicism teaches us that while attractions and common interests are wonderful, they're like the waves on the ocean's surface, beautiful yet transient. The true depth of a relationship lies in the alignment of your core values, those principles that are non-negotiable to you. It's like sailing on the sea. To reach your destination together, both of you need to navigate by the same stars. Why is this alignment so crucial? Because life is unpredictable. There will be challenges, disagreements, and trials. But when you and your partner share the same fundamental values, you have a sturdy anchor amidst life's storms. You'll approach conflicts with a mutual understanding and a shared vision of resolution. It's not about agreeing on everything, but about having that foundational agreement on what truly matters to both of you. So, if you find someone who not only brings joy to your life, but also holds similar values, cherish that connection. It's rare and precious. Remember, it's not the number of shared hobbies or the intensity of initial attraction that will carry a relationship through the decades, but the deep-seated alignment in how you view and value the world and each other. In conclusion, let's take a moment to reflect on our values and how they shape our relationships. By understanding and aligning our core principles, we not only honor the Stoic path of living virtuously, but also build relationships that are resilient, meaningful, and deeply fulfilling. Let's navigate life's journey with our values as our stars, guiding us to genuine connections and lasting happiness. Number 6, she supports your goals and pursues her own. In our journey through life, we often seek a companion whose presence not only complements ours, but also encourages us to grow and achieve greater heights. It's a concept deeply rooted in the philosophy of stoicism, which teaches us the importance of self-sufficiency, resilience, and the pursuit of virtue. Imagine having someone in your life who embodies these principles, a person who stands strong beside you, not behind you. This is the essence of a partnership where both individuals inspire each other towards personal and shared aspirations. A strong partner in this sense doesn't lean on you for their self-worth or happiness. Rather, they are driven by their own passions and pursuits. They don't require your constant approval to feel validated, because they find intrinsic value in their own achievements and character. In modern terms, imagine a partner who inspires you to pursue your passions, perhaps encouraging you to take that painting class you've always been interested in or to embark on a fitness journey. They do this not by pressuring you to change, but by showing you what's possible through their own actions. They might be training for a marathon, not to impress you, but because they value health and discipline. Their determination and commitment inspire you to be the best version of yourself, to embrace challenges, and to grow, all without losing sight of who you are. This kind of partnership, where both individuals support each other's goals while pursuing their own, is rare and invaluable. If you're fortunate enough to have someone in your life who encourages your personal growth while striving for their own, cherishing and nurturing that relationship is key. Remember, a partner who is strong, independent, and not reliant on you for their self-esteem or happiness, but who chooses to share their life with you, is a partner worth holding on to. In the spirit of stoicism, such a relationship not only withstands the tests of time, but also leads both individuals towards a more virtuous, fulfilled life. Number 7, she is kind and empathetic. Visualize yourself in the midst of adversity, something we all face at one point or another. It could be a job loss, a personal failure, or just a bad day. Who's there beside you? Stoicism teaches us the importance of having someone who believes in us even when we start doubting ourselves. Think about it. When was the last time someone stood by you, offering a shoulder to lean on without judgment? That's the kind of support that lights up the darkest paths. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher. Despite his power and status, he often wrote about the significance of understanding and compassion in his personal meditations. He knew that life was full of challenges and that having a partner who understood, who could share in the burden without losing themselves to despair, was invaluable. Now, think about the people in your life who exhibit these qualities. It might be your girlfriend who's always there with a listening ear, ready to offer support without judgment. She's the person who understands your silence just as well as your words, who stands by you when the going gets tough, and whose kindness and empathy light up even your darkest days. Stoicism teaches us to cherish and cultivate these relationships. It tells us that being compassionate, supportive, and encouraging towards our partners isn't just nice to have. It's essential for building a successful, fulfilling relationship. In a world that can sometimes seem cold and indifferent, Having someone who embodies kindness and empathy is like finding treasure. So here's a shout out to those incredible beings in our lives who remind us of the strength and beauty of human connection. If your partner or anyone in your life shows you this kind of unwavering kindness and empathy, recognize the preciousness of what you have. Don't take it for granted. Celebrate it. Most importantly, reciprocate it. After all, as the Stoics would say, the best way to receive love is to give it freely, without expectation. In conclusion, the journey of life, with all its uncertainties and challenges, is made infinitely richer and more bearable with the right companion by our side. Let's not forget to appreciate and hold on to the kindness, generosity, and understanding they bring into our lives. Remember, in the grand tapestry of existence, these are the threads that hold the most value. Number 8. She accepts your flaws. Now, picture this scenario, which might feel a bit too familiar for some. You're in a relationship where it feels like there's a constant barrage of criticism coming your way. Maybe it's about the way you dress, the jokes you tell, or even something as trivial as how you chew your food. Sounds exhausting, doesn't it? Relationships like these, where one partner consistently makes the other feel inadequate, unaccepted, or just not good enough, miss out on a fundamental aspect of what makes human connections nurturing and growth-oriented. But here's where the Stoic viewpoint shines. Yes, your partner should inspire you to grow and be the best version of yourself. However, this encouragement should come from a place of positivity, lifting you up rather than tearing you down. Stoicism teaches us about the value of focusing on our own actions and reactions. It's not about ignoring flaws, both in ourselves and others, but about accepting them and working together towards improvement without judgment or disdain. Applying this to a romantic relationship, if you have a partner who accepts your flaws, understands your quirks, and still chooses to see the good in you, that's precious. It's a sign of a mature, nurturing relationship. This partner doesn't make you feel small or insignificant over the little things, but supports you and builds you up, encouraging improvement not through criticism, but through understanding and acceptance. In a world that often seems obsessed with perfection and quick to highlight faults, having someone who accepts you as you are is rare and beautiful. It echoes the Stoic belief in focusing on what truly matters: our character, our actions, and how we treat each other. It's about accepting what we cannot change in others and working on what we can change in ourselves. If you have the good fortune of having someone in your corner who truly comprehends and embraces all of you, including your faults, and who motivates you to evolve in a nurturing and positive way, make sure to keep them close. They're embodying a principle that's not only Stoic, but fundamentally human. This is the kind of partner who will walk with you through life's ups and downs, who will help you become the best version of yourself, not by pointing out every flaw, but by understanding them and loving you all the same. Number 9, she puts effort into the relationship. In the journey of life, especially in the context of long-term relationships, it's an undeniable truth that the initial spark and romance can sometimes diminish. This is a natural process, akin to the way even the most vibrant flower must weather the seasons. However, it's within our power, much like the Stoic philosophers would argue, to not let the ebb and flow of emotions dictate the health and happiness of our relationships. When your partner takes the time and effort to nourish the relationship with small acts of love and kindness, it's a testament to her investment and belief in the bond you share. These gestures may seem minor, a loving note left on the fridge, her listening attentively after your long day, or even making your favorite meal on a whim, but their impact is profound. They serve as reminders of her dedication and willingness to contribute to the happiness and longevity of the relationship. Yes, individuals who embody these virtues, who consistently strive to reignite that initial spark that drew you to them, are indeed rare. In the Stoic view, this rarity does not elevate them onto a pedestal, but rather highlights the importance of mutual respect, understanding, and the conscious effort to maintain the bond you've built together. If you have someone in your life who exemplifies these qualities, it behooves you, guided by the wisdom of Stoicism, to reciprocate. Make every day an opportunity to show your appreciation and to cultivate a relationship that stands resilient in the face of time's test. In embracing this approach, you're not just working to keep the romance alive, you're honoring the Stoic principles of gratitude, duty, and the pursuit of virtue in every aspect of life, including love. This philosophy doesn't just preserve the relationship, it enriches it, ensuring that both of you grow together, fortified by mutual respect, love, and the shared journey through life's inevitable ups and downs. Number 10. She is honest and genuine. Imagine you're in a relationship where every time your partner tells you something, a little voice in your head asks, "Is that the truth?" Think about how exhausting that would be, always second-guessing, never feeling secure. Now, let's flip that picture. Sure, being with someone who, even when it's hard, tells you the truth. You know where you stand with them, and that builds a kind of trust that's as solid as oak. Think about simple, everyday stuff. You're at the store, trying to decide if you should buy that expensive gadget you've been eyeing. A partner who's honest might remind you of your budget and help you weigh the pros and cons, not just cheer you on to make a purchase that could lead to regret. It's about having someone in your corner who wants what's best for you, not just what's fun or impulsive. Or, let's say you're about to post something online in the heat of the moment. An honest partner would be the one to gently suggest you take a moment to cool down and rethink if you really want to share that post. They're not controlling or critical. They're looking out for you, helping you avoid potential pitfalls. Stoicism wasn't just about enduring tough times without complaint. It emphasized the importance of our perceptions and reactions. In the context of a relationship, this means valuing a partner who helps you see the bigger picture, not someone who tells you what you want to hear to keep the peace. This kind of honesty helps you grow, facing life with a clearer, more grounded perspective. This approach to relationships is deeply rooted in Stoicism. It's about facing reality with courage and integrity. It's not about never messing up, but about having a partner who helps you confront the truth, even when it's tough. This creates a partnership that's not just durable, but deepens with time, built on mutual respect and understanding. In wrapping up our conversation today, it's clear that the idea of a perfect partner can vastly differ from one person to another. Everyone has their own unique checklist, their non-negotiables, and their dreams. Yet despite the diversity in these lists, there seems to be a universal nod to the qualities we've unpacked together in this video. It's fascinating, isn't it? How, at the end of the day, certain virtues and values hold a timeless appeal. Now it's your turn. Do you feel there's a crucial point we've overlooked? Perhaps there's a personal insight you're burning to share. The comments section below is your open canvas. Don't hesitate to paint your thoughts there. And if our journey today resonated with you, why not spread the word? A single thumbs up from you helps more than you might think, and sharing this video could spark meaningful conversations among your circle. We're here to foster a community, and you play a pivotal role in that. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join our growing family. By activating the notification bell, you ensure you're always in the loop, never missing out on our latest explorations. We've also curated a rich library of content just waiting to be discovered. So dive in and let's continue to question, learn, and grow together. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really appreciate your ongoing support and the way you stick with us through all our videos. Let's keep spreading the passion and strength of Stoic philosophy, building a stronger and ever-growing community together. Oh, and don't forget, we've got a few suggested videos at the end of the screen on similar topics. If you're interested, go ahead and check them out. We'd love to hear your thoughts on those as well. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep engaging. See you soon. Welcome back to the land of the Stoics. There's nothing better than sipping a cup of tea and enjoying videos with us. Wishing you a peaceful day. Please comment number 1 to start this exciting journey. Let's go. Have you ever wondered if someone you know might be secretly attracted to you? Maybe it's a coworker, a friend, or someone you meet regularly. Today, we're unveiling 10 subtle but unmistakable signs that a woman is secretly attracted to you. We'll decode these signals through the lens of Stoic philosophy, helping you understand and navigate these interactions with wisdom and composure. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Pulse. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable content. Sign 1. Physical closeness and touch. Next, let's talk about physical closeness. Imagine you're at a party and you notice this woman always finds a reason to be near you. Physical proximity is a significant indicator of attraction, but let's dig deeper into what this means. Physical closeness can manifest in many ways. She might sit next to you even when there are other available seats, lean in when talking to you, or find excuses for casual touches, like brushing something off your shoulder or lightly touching your arm during a conversation. These gestures are subtle but powerful indicators of comfort and attraction. Consider this. If you're sitting at a table and she chooses the seat next to you rather than across from you, or if she frequently finds reasons to be in your personal space, these are strong signs of interest. From a Stoic perspective, understanding these signs is about observing natural human behavior while respecting personal boundaries. Imagine you're at a crowded event, and despite the many seating options, she consistently finds a way to be close to you, making sure her presence is felt. Or perhaps, during a group conversation, she directs her body language towards you, subtly indicating her focus and interest. Another example is when she touches you lightly during conversations. A light tap on the arm when she laughs, or a gentle touch on the shoulder. These touches are often subconscious ways of establishing a physical connection. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of these physical